In this video we're going to take a look at some more filtering. This time we're going to do a filter on some numeric fields instead of text fields. Again, we've got records of data here. Each row represents some related data. It's a collection of related fields. So each person in our database here has 6 bits of information. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of filtering here using the credits column. So to begin with, you have to put the cursor in the data someplace, doesn't really matter where, and then go to your filter button and the down arrows appear at the top. First thing I want to do is I want to select all of the freshmen that are in the group, and I'm going to define a freshman as somebody with fewer than 30 credits. Now, it's possible that you go down here and just check off all the numbers that are less than 30, but in general that's not a good way to do it, and we're not going to do it that way. We're going to go to number filters here, and we're going to choose less than. And you have to provide the number that it's less than, so we want everything less than 30. Click on OK. And it appears we have 3 freshmen in this database. The little funnel appears here, the numbers turn blue, and they're no longer one right after another over on the left side, and down at the bottom it tells us we had 3 records selected. So selecting freshmen is pretty easy. Oh, and if you ever see a black bar here someplace in the middle, that's nothing special. All that is that happens to be where the cursor was when we started doing this. Okay, let's go back here and clear the filter, which brings back all of my records. And let's try another one. Let's go to credits here, and this time I'm going to try the seniors. And again, we're not going to mess down here. We're going to do a number filter. And a senior is somebody with 90 credits or more. So we want to use greater than or equal to, and then type in 90 in the box and click on OK. And this gives me all of the seniors. It looks like there were 8. And it's important that I do greater than or equal to 90. If I hadn't done that, I'd be missing 4 of my seniors here. So yeah, that's a common mistake to make, using greater than when you need to use greater than or equal to, or vice versa. Okay, let's bring all of them back. Let's go clear the filter from the credits column. And this time let's try something a little more interesting. Let's try the sophomores. The sophomores are going to be defined as people with 30 credits or more, but not yet 60 credits. So let's do a number filter. And what I want is, let's do a custom filter here. And the first part is going to be greater than or equal to, and that's the number 30. And the second part is going to be less than the number 60. Click on OK. And it looks like I've got quite a few sophomores here. I've got 22 out of 43 records are sophomores. And if you scroll through the data here, you'll see every single number here is at least 30. And none of them are larger than the number 59. It looks like 57 might be the biggest number I've got here. There's more than one way to do that. Let's go back and clear the filters. Excel also has a number filter called between, and it interprets between as all the numbers between 2 values, including the 2 endpoints. So it's going to include the 30 on this end. Now if I go down here and put 60, then it's going to include the people with 60 credits, and they're not sophomores anymore, they're juniors. So I will choose the next number smaller, which is 59. So long as all I have here are whole numbers, this will work just fine. If it were possible for me to have numbers like 59.9 or something like that, then I probably wouldn't use between. What I'd probably use is less than here for the second part of the rule. But between, just remember, between includes both endpoints. Click on OK, and I get the same 22 records that I got before. And that's how you do numeric filtering in Excel.